Hi, and welcome to the Clarke auction, January 14th auction preview of Asian arts. We'll begin here with this wonderful Chinese cloisonne dish. It has an interior dragon, and then you have dragons chasing flaming pearls around the exterior with a 4-character mark to the underside. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, we have this wonderful little flambe vase. And from a Bedford estate, this is a really interesting old blue and white bowl, and it has these mythical figures and then a 6-character mark to the underside. This is estimated at $300 to $500. Again, from Walk-in Wednesday, we have this wonderful Chinese iron red, blue and white bowl. So there are koi fish to the interior, and then you can see a nice mark to the underside. Pair of Chinese Fami Rose bowls. So these are little stem bowls with carved wood bases. So these are peach blossoms, and then this one has a foliate design, and again with a mark to the underside. A nice Junyao bowl, and by consignor provenance, this is from the Northern Song Dynasty. A pair of blue and white opium pillows, so there's scholars items throughout. We have 4 bells here, so 4 bronze bells, and they all are, there you go. This is an interesting 4-vase gu type vase, so there is a mark to the underside. And moving on to a collection of jade. So this is really nice to have 2 examples of Chinese, carved jade belt buckles. So here's one that's exceptionally carved and a nice larger size, and here's a smaller version which is more of a white color. We also have this 2-piece buckle, and these 3 are all from the same estate. And then from a local estate, we have this really wonderful 17th or 18th Chinese carved brush wash, and you can see the intricate design to the floral work here. And then it comes with these 2 bases, so this I would imagine is the original, and then it was later mounted on an additional base. We have this Chinese blue and white sleeve vase. So it's this nice landscape scene with figures. Here's the underside. So just an interesting vase and a nice elongated form. Again, from our Bedford estate, we have these 2 Chinese silver. One is silver tone with enamel decoration, and this is a beautiful enamel decorated gourd bowl, lidded bowl. And this is a seal box. It's Chinese, and this is by Wang Bingrong. So you can see the stamp to the underside. It is lidded, it is in good condition, and this wonderful olive green color. Last minute addition to the sale is this wonderful Chinese blue and white ribbed vase. So it is lidded, and these figures and these kind of quatrefoil form cartouches, and then flowers, and you can see the double blue ring mark to the underside. Blue and white dragon charger chasing flaming pearls with ruby cloud surround, and then a king long mark to the underside. Chinese Fami Rose lidded jar with figures in this kind of garden pavilion, really quite nice. So we'll just spin this around so you can see some sort of a celebration or gathering. And so this piece here, the Chinese silver lidded urn, is going to be featured in both the silver and the Chinese section, just because I think that it is just extraordinary in the craftsmanship and can be pleasing to both audiences. So it's this wonderful Chinese silver lidded urn, and it's got this elongated bamboo stem, floral decoration to the base, these wonderful dragon form handles, a dragon finial. It's really quite nice. It's from a local estate. It is signed, and its estimate is $1,000 to $1,500. Chinese blue and white. So again with dragons, flames, ruby clouds, flaming pearls, etc. And here we have from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. This displays, it's Chinese, enamel decorated Fami Rose with a pink ground, and this displays all the the 8 immortal items. So that's what makes this nice. Chinese blue and white gardens, jardiniere with birds and flowers. These are back in. This is a pair of large Chinese blue and white urns or jardinières. Here we have Starlit Night by Hasui Kawase, in really nice condition, and it's an older example. So here we have these three pieces are together. So it's a pair of Chinese Fami Rose celadon lamps or vases mounted as lamps with this Wukai style vase. And those three are from a local Larchmont estate. This is a celadon Kong vase. Here we have a really interesting gilt and lacquer decoration wise man or warrior. He's seated, and what really makes him interesting is his long beard and this hair. There are some condition issues, but that just comes with this age, but really quite nice. And then I'll just turn him around so you can see the back. So just a really interesting piece. This is estimated at $400 to $600. And then we have a whole collection, so this is just three of the collection of these Japanese iron teapots. So really quite nice, interesting. Several are signed to the underside of the lids, which is standard, and they're all from the same estate, so a whole nice collection. And this, we have a archaic style bronze vase, so this nice tapered opening, these figural mouths to the handles. And then we're going to move on to a few pieces of furniture. So we have a pair of these. So they're really quite nice. They're from a Garrison estate, large in size, beautiful grain to the wood, and there are a pair. So if you have a house that's large enough to accommodate these, they're really wonderful. And then we have a whole slew of these, so there's 3 or 4 of them, and these also came from Garrison, and these are rain drums, but really nice examples. And then if we just want to walk over here really quickly, I'll just touch on a few other pieces of Chinese furniture. So we have a pair of these horseshoe back chairs. Here is the second lidded trunk. We have a beautiful dining table. So here's the dining table. You can see in the back there are 2 more chairs, and we can come over here. There's actually a pair of these, and they're really quite nice with wonderful age. If you just want to kind of get a look at the finish on the top of these. So these are just a pair of lacquer tables, and they're really wonderful. They're just nice in size, and they have great age to them. This is a Jumu table, nice age. You can see 2 of additional rain drums. We have a pair of these cabinets, so these are probably Huali wood, so really quite nice, again from Garrison. There's a whole set of these chairs, so I believe that there are 12 chairs, so these are quite nice. I'm sorry, that's a pair of chairs, and then these are the 12. So you can see that there are 12 of these chairs, which is an unusual number, and they have these nice rui form to the backings. And then we have these 2 tables, if you just want to take a look at the grain here, because these are, one is most surely Huanghuali and the other is Huali. So we have this table, and then it's very similar in size as this second table. So again, if you want to just take a look at the grain of wood here, and of course we have more images on our website. And that about wraps it up for the Asian art selection. We hope to see you on January 14th.